Hello and welcome back to my channel, Jordan Mind, Body, and Soul, where we learn to take care of ourselves, mind, body, and soul. And if you're new to this channel, then welcome. This channel is just about different ways we can take care of ourselves and pretty much give ourselves as much self-love and care as we can so that we can lead our best lives. And if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you, and let's jump right into it. So for starters, what prompted this video is recently I've been having so many 4 a.m.s. Like I've been waking up at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. just thinking, like my mind has been running. And like when that happens, I wake up and I pray, but I also like to journal and to focus on like what I want, not to ruminate and worry or fear or concerns, but to journal how I'm feeling and then express what I feel can be done to like be progressive so that I'm not just sitting and soaking in the feeling and losing sleep. And usually like right after that, as soon as I'm done, a minute later, I'm knocked out and I'm finally getting like deep REM sleep. I feel like right now, like this is a time, like how they say, what a time to be alive. It's very heavy in the world right now. I feel like people can say like on a personal level, and people can also say like just in the world, like with the different things that are happening, with the different things that are going on, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's heavy. And I want to remind you to show yourself some grace, that whatever it is you're going through or whatever it is you are worried about, you can and you will get through. And like I always say in these videos, I'm talking to myself as well. And I feel like I'm in like a transformation period where as I approach 30, I turned 29 this year, I turn 30 next year. But as I approach 30, I'm looking at different patterns that I've had in life. And in those, I'm looking at the choices that I've made and even why I've made the choices. And again, like we always say, like, well, if I would have known then what I know now, then there's different decisions you would have made. Even like the smallest decisions, like, oh yeah, I wouldn't have done that. Oh yes, I would do that. But now to be intentional, right? Don't beat yourself up about it because there's nothing you can do. But show grace to the situation, show grace to yourself, show grace that you're going to evolve as you should. Another thing I wanted to like address is that especially like mothers or caretakers, and I'm noticing too like a pattern of people pleasing that I've seen in myself. And it's caused me to say yes to everyone else. And it's like having a cup. And you're like pouring your cup, you're like, who needs water? You know, like how the waitress might walk around with the pitcher of water and you're like, here you go, here you go, here you go. And then when it's time for you to take a sip, you're like, okay, there's really nothing left. And sometimes your cup is not being refilled as fast or as much as you're pouring out. So it's like you're never being replenished, pretty much. And then if you don't take a second to address that and give yourself your needs, to show yourself your grace, to show yourself your self-love, then you're going to be depleted and you're going to be tired and exhausted. And I feel like that's a big thing that's happening in this world right now. And as I talk to people and listen to other stories, and as I even see just what's happening in the world, like I said, like it's a lot going on, and so many people are just in situations, I guess, that they maybe never felt like they would have been in. And we're not taking into account that we're human, that we're all human, and that we need that grace for ourselves. Like a lot of people are like, hey, give me love, give me this, give me that. But you have to fulfill it in yourself. Because if you don't fulfill it in yourself and you don't give it to yourself, the world can give it to you and you may still not feel it. You have to give that to yourself. So I really just want to encourage people to show themselves that same love and that same grace, the same way you would to a friend or a lover or a family member, somebody else that you really care about. Give yourself rest, give yourself peace, right? And know that this is all temporary. Like, I believe that I am a spiritual being having an earthly experience. So I eventually will return to, you know, a greater place. But while I'm here, you know, it's important to give myself that love and to embrace this journey. Sometimes in life we can feel so beaten up and so attacked, and just I feel for people sometimes when I'm just watching other people's channels or just knowing different things other people are experiencing, and I'm just like, good Lord. Like, it just feels like it's like punching, punch, 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 punch. Something else happened, punch, 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 punch. Like, everybody's just getting beat up right now. But to really give yourself grace and to indulge in the things that you like and the things that you enjoy, and to experience the things that make you happy. And in that, if you're working toward a better you and you're doing something to become your best self, then it may mean saying no to other people. And it's not no to be mean or to be harsh or to distance yourself for them, but you do have to protect yourself. You do have to preserve yourself so that you're able to show up for yourself, and then you can help other people. If you put yourself in positions or you're in situations where you're constantly give, go, 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 here, and there's no one that's supporting that capacity back, then there's a deficit, right? And there's no grace in deficits at all. So sometimes you do need to take that initiative to love on yourself and show yourself that grace so that you can show up for your family, so that you can show up and be this supportive, productive, happy, whatever it is that you see yourself being, whatever it is that you describe yourself as. You have to show yourself grace and self-love in order to get to that point. So I didn't want to take a lot of your time. I just wanted to give you that gem and to hopefully just get people. It would be nice if people watch this and they leave different quotes. That'd be really nice. If you could leave like your favorite quote that helps you show yourself grace, or your favorite quote that helps you give yourself self-love, so that everyone else can read it and kind of just start inspiring each other as we inspire ourselves through powerful words and healing. Because again, this channel is about taking care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. You can work out every day, but if your mental's not right, it doesn't matter. You could work out and have your mental right, but if you don't have your spirituality or your, religious faith, whatever it is, in place, it's not going to be good for you. If you can't have simple discussions or deep discussions about how to better yourself and be better and show up in different situations, it's not going to work. So I'm just hoping that this video found you well. And it's also kind of like a timestamp for me, because I feel like there's a transition going on for me that I'll be able to discuss a little bit later. I'm still in the process. But yeah, thank you for watching, and please show yourself some grace, show yourself some self-love today. Treat yourself to something that you really love. Treat yourself to something that you really, really enjoy, and give yourself that treat. Give yourself that opportunity to really, 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 really enjoy you. You deserve it. And don't forget, take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.